What's going on, guys? Mitch here, and today we're taking a look at a pair of shorts from my friends over at Tracksmith. I don't know if you guys have kind of seen, maybe you're watching or following my Strava, but I have kind of got a little bit of the running bug. And with that, I've been kind of beefing up some of my run wear. And, I've kind of done some research and figured that, it seems like Tracksmith is kind of, I'd say, like the Rafa of the running world. Good product at a little bit more than your Nike or your Under Armour, etc. price point, but seems to last a little bit longer. So I've been beefing up on that collection, and I've got a number of items now. And I wanted to do a quick video on, I think I've got a few pairs of these new session shorts. And mainly, just wanted to talk about them. I've done a couple runs now in a couple different versions of this, color-wise. And just wanted to do a quick overview of the short, talk about it. There's probably people that want to look at it. I think they just updated this because I think I've got another pair of these that are under the session banner, but the waistband's a little different cut, different materials, etc. So just wanted to show you one of the pairs of the shorts. I did not do an unboxing of these. I actually did my first run in these, this exact pair, and did a half marathon, my first day in them. And, super comfy, no issues, and figured, hey, you know what better way to talk about them than after some time in them, and stuff like that. So this is going to be more of a casual conversation. I'm not going into every excruciating detail, but I will give you some of my early experience with them. So let's kind of start at the waistband, where they've done some changes. So one, they've kind of gone to this smoother material, with the actual drawstring being on the inside, which, I was a little hesitant at first, but it hasn't been an issue, and realistically there's enough stretch in this waistband that if you truly wanted to run it without the string, you'd probably get away with it. So really smooth there. Another thing, so this is kind of the Tracksmith logo. They like to put that all over their shirts and whatnot. I was also worried about this kind of rubbing around. Total non-issue as well, and in fact you could probably even, if you wanted to attach some keys to this, I don't know if that's an implied feature because it doesn't have it everywhere, but you might be able to attach like a little loop on there and hang a key down in the back pocket. That was kind of a cool little thing for me. Okay, as you can see, size large. Sorry guys, I'm on a diet. Try to change that. Just kidding. We have the inside pockets as well. I think there's 3, and I've only had to use on my session shorts the back left where I just throw a key inside, and that's been really solid. But no flaps on top. So the comparison here would be kind of like the back of your cycling bib, or sorry, your back of your cycling jerseys. So I would actually, if I were to redesign these, I would actually do what they kind of do with like the ASOS jerseys and put a little tab that kind of hangs over on the inside so that things can't ride up. That's what I would change. But from an accessibility point of view, you can certainly get in and get whatever you need out of there without any issues. So 3 pockets, 1, 2, 3. I think I should probably count 1. This one is a lot bigger, I think, in the middle, and it does have a little bit of a ride-up cuff kind of on the end there, so you probably put gels in there. 1, 2, 3, and that is, I think, the same as the last one. Super smooth liner as well, and while we're on topic of pockets, we do have one more pocket on the side, which is zippered, so that's where you can put whatever you want in there, but it's not a very big pocket. You'd think, oh, it's big enough for a phone or something. I don't know if I'd be fitting a phone in here, unless it's really stretching things out. And conversely, let's be honest, you're not going to really want a phone kind of right against your hip there. You probably want it more along your back, kind of in those inside pockets, which once again, I don't really know if that's what people are going to do. I don't think I would. But good enough, pocket's fine to have some extra carrying capacity, and then on the other side, it's kind of just a blank. There's nothing there, as you can kind of see, just empty space. I'm going to turn these guys inside out and talk about the liner because I don't know what people typically do, but they are designed to be worn without briefs or boxers. So they're saying this is kind of like a super silky new fabric, and let me tell you, it's like uber soft. They're calling it like an Italian something. I think that's what they're calling it, Italian. I don't know, Italian liner, but it's really comfortable, really soft. No seams as well that are really like rubbing anywhere. And the last run when I did the half in this pair, the entire pair was soaking wet. and I was kind of worried about that, like chafing or whatever, and I did not experience any issues, because if you look around the edges of the actual liner, I'll see if the camera will actually focus, it's just, there's no rough cuts. It's all really, really nice and smooth and stitched really, really well. So no sharp edges, nothing like that, so you don't get any parts that are rubbing really, really particularly hard. So I was a big fan of that, and as we can see here, we've got that nice kind of three-pocket ensemble that I was talking about earlier. That's actually a little easier to show when it's flipped inside out. So very comfortable. I do want to take a look at the inside stitching as well, to kind of just show you, you know, why they do cost a little bit more money. And like, let's just take a look at the actual, I guess, manufacturing of it. So all double stitched, all really, really well done. No issues, like no loose fabrics. Look at some of the edgework. Really, you know, it's on that Rafa ASOS level in the cycling kit world. Like, it's just really well done, high end. But I would actually say, like, compared to cycling kit, there's still another level that this stuff could go. You know, for my runners that are watching this and, oh yeah, blah, 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 try this brand, hey, leave it in the comments, let me know. But, you know, in the cycling world, kit is everything. You know, your jersey, your shorts, etc., your bibs, you know, you're spending sometimes $1,000 on your bib and jersey. So, you know, if you're there, you know, if you're serious, the money's there for a lot of these people that are willing to get the best kit. So this is certainly pretty damn good. And remember, it's their session shorts, so I think they're like $75. So it's a little different than, say, a $450 pair of bibs. But there's a lot going on here. Certainly at this price point, that's extremely good. I wanted to take a look at that inside pocket as well, to see how that's attached, and look at some of this. And some of this stitching will actually look very similar to the guys in the cycling world. Very nicely done. That's a little rough right here, but that is a reinforcement. So very good. And I guess if you're looking at that, going, hey, can I fit a cell phone? That's probably by design, right? Pretty darn close without a case in there. So not my cup of tea to carry a phone, but you know, most people are just connecting their watches and kind of going from there. The other thing is they say that the silhouette of the shorts have changed. I can't really tell the difference. If anything, I'd say they're a little bit looser, which is kind of a reflection of the actual fabric used. But I just find it a little more square, but overall fits definitely there. So they call it the knit of the short of the inside's changed, the fabric externally has changed, the waistband's lightened up to kind of be a little bit lighter and a little more smooth on the inside, which, once again, I'm kind of wondering why in the running world they don't put any kind of rubber on the inside like they would in bibs, but who knows? I'm sure I'll figure that out. And then carrying capacity, they've kind of adjusted it with an external zippered pocket, which is cool. And this is their workhorse. This is the, you know, comparison of like a Rafa Coraline or an ASOS Mil GT. It's their workhorse. It's their day in, day out kind of stuff. And, you know, if you want lighter and you want faster, you can certainly go into the, you know, some other variants. But, you know, 5-inch running short, fits really smooth, very light, very airy, very breathable. Big fan of them. I do want to take a look if there's a tag anywhere inside. Did I miss that? Or is there just no tag? Or maybe I pulled it out. I may have pulled out. Oh, no. No, there's nothing. So, anyway. I was gonna, yeah, I always try to show the tag just in case there's like a, you know, this is how you wash it. Some people want to see that. But it is the session short. All the care information is online, and let's be honest, just wash it, don't dry it, let it hang dry, and I'm sure you won't have any issues with it. So there you go. That is the Tracksmith Session. You may see them in the vlogs if I do some outdoor running and decide to bring a camera with me and completely ruin my run. Obviously on a recovery day, not a big deal. But yeah, I think I've got this in a navy and a black, and then I think I've got my other pair is like a light. It's a light color, and then I've got a bunch of the shirts and stuff. So you know, it's a really nice overall brand. It's cool that they're making good stuff. So I'm excited to see how long it lasts, how durable it is compared to my preferred cycling brand, which is ASOS. You know, if you're in the running world, look those guys up and look at some of the technologies and some of the fabrics that they use. I would love to see some more of those high-end technical fabrics in the running world where when you're running, you're not getting soaked in your own sweat, so to speak. So hopefully Tracksmith has some of that stuff available, because I love technical wear, and it always makes doing the sports that much more fun. And when I actually looked into these guys originally, the aura around Tracksmith is like, treat yourself. Have something that you utilize, and it makes using it and going for those runs when you don't want to go for a run that much more enjoyable, because if it gives you that little 1% that you need, and it costs you a pair of $75 short, and you look forward to going for a run, you're going to do it more often. So get good kit, get good shorts, get good shoes, socks, and a shirt, and watch the miles melt away. All right, guys, I'm Mitch on Two Wheels. Hit that like button, follow me, and follow me for more. We'll have yourselves a fantastic rest of the week, and we'll talk soon. Peace.